Assalamualaikum viewers. Today I will talk about an application that is useful to solve SFD and BMD problems as well as frame analysis, but I am going to focus on SFD BMD only, and it is free application for any kind of Android version. Here we go. It's a frame design. At first you can see some grid lines on the screen. Main axis is x-axis and another is z-axis. Here you can see at the bottom part of the application. As I am going to show you how to find out SFD and BMD only, so other tools will be prohibited. So first you have to go to fix the units, go to menu bar and get the preferences option. So here's the preferences option, then you have to click units, and here the units I pick fit keeps. Now you see I can drag the origin of the axis anywhere. Tools bar available at the top, and I want to draw beam first, so here you go for frame. So I pick the member. Here is other options. You can see I pick members to draw a beam. Then you have to fix a point. I fix a point and this point will be dragged to the second point. So I pick a second point, and then you can deliver the length dimension. Here's the dimension. Here is 6. I can pick 10 feet. I took 10 feet. Here profile and material info I didn't assign because I am only focusing on SFD BMD problems, so this is not mandatory to change. So click the OK button. Now you can see I draw a beam, but the problem is 10 feet, you can see, but the problem here, look at the top of the screen, that calculation is error because structure is unstable. Now I have to assign supports. So here the supports, I will pick hinge and roller support because I want to make a simply supported beam. So here I pick hinge support and click the first point of the beam. Here I put and okay. And for roller support I pick roller and assign it on the second point of the member. Now I have to assign loads, so click the load option, and here you can see that concentrated load, distributed load, moment, thermal load, etc. is given. So I will pick first concentrated load. So here I will assign randomly and at this point. So here you can see the location and force size. So force size I will give 6 keep, that's okay. And the location at which point you want to provide this. So at the beginning of the member, that is 0, and the length of the member is 10 feet, so I want to provide it at 2 feet distance. So here I pick 2 feet. So it's the 2 feet point. At 2 feet you can see the top of the member, that it's from the support is 2 feet distance, and another support from this load is 8 feet. You can edit here anytime. You can change if you want to change. So now I will provide at first I want to make this out. Then here you can see the loads easily, and now I will provide distributed load. So distributed load is here, and pick the distributed load and click on the member. So now I want to provide the force size. So force size I provide 5 keep per feet, okay. And here at force end, if you force end keep as for size, so it will be uniformly distributed load. If you want to make it non-uniform distributed load like triangular load, then you have to provide 0 at the force end, 0, and the location of the load is at 5 feet here, but I want to provide it is 6 feet, and click here 6 feet, and length is given, length I will give 4 feet. So here, okay, so here you can see that the load is provided at 6 feet from first support and hinge support, and another is 4 feet distance away from the load started. Now the beam is ready, and it's showing that stable beam, and this beam is determinate structure. So I want to show you the result. So pick the results, and here you can see internal forces, moment, shear, normal, and reaction. I will pick reaction first. So the reaction is, here you can get the result. The reaction Rx is 8.5 kips, and here is 7.5 kips. Now you want to show, sorry, I want to show you first shear. So it's the shear diagram. So here you can see it's the shear diagram, and this is the intersect point at 6.31 feet. That means from this one support, its distance is 6.31 feet, and this load length is 4 feet, so it will be 0.31 feet from this point. So this is how easy to find out the point. And now I want to show you the movement. So here click the movement button, and this is the movement button. In movement result you can see is the movement result. So this is how you can find out any kind of structure for SFD and BMD. And now I will show you how to install it. Just open the net connection and go to Google Play Store, and search as frame design. This is the frame design that I have already installed, and this is the application. So I think if you think this video is effective, then subscribe the channel and like the video, and click the notification bar to get more videos like this. Thank you.